Hey everyone, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Sorry I am late to the show. I had to take care of something. So I'm a few minutes late to the show. If anyone's in here, well, no one's in here right now, but when people get in here, please feel free to tell me what I missed. Feel free to tell me what the opening match was, if there was an opening match. Feel free to tell me if someone did a promo. Hi AJ, how are you? Hi Roadblocks, how are you? AJ, tell me what I missed. If I missed anything. Did I miss anything? I I was taking care of something. You're good? That's good. I'm glad you're good. Did I what did they do? What did WWE do to start off SmackDown? What did I miss? What was the opener? What did somebody do a promo? Did someone have a match? Did somebody call out somebody? When I came in, I saw Trick Williams and Little Yachty, but I didn't quite hear what they were talking about. They went to commercial. Alexa won. Alexa. Alexa won and EO versus Jade Cargill and. Oh, that's the main event. Okay. Oh, you mean Alexis goes one-on-one with EO, or Alexis tags teams with EO?
You're not a victim, Jacob. No, you're a failure. You're a failure as a man, and you are a failure as a father. Tonight, you're in San Jose, your hometown, and I know so many of your family are probably there tonight. Yeah, I bet it's been nice having Jacob with you these past few years, but you're probably more familiar.
Oh no, EO goes one-on-one. Oh, EO goes one-on-one with Jade. Okay.
You're an inspiration. This cell represents who you are and who you'll always be. A convict. talk about me taking a good off your family's too. Look at that, man. It was you. You did that. You chose a life of crime over your own blood, over feeding your starving children. They needed a provider. They needed a father. You gave them a walking mugshot. You'll never change. So all you do is steal. You don't belong in WWE. You don't belong in my home. You belong in this cage because you're an animal. Unsanctioned WrestleMania, I will beat you with an inch of your life. And then you're gonna screw up again because it's in your nature. You're gonna end up right back in here.
I was thinking about streaming this because I had missed what I had missed, but I wasn't sure if I should or not because I kind of missed almost the first whole hour.
You stole everything from me. Jacob is a liability to everybody, but I'm the one that's gonna make it right. WrestleMania, Jacob. I am gonna be your judge. I'm gonna be your jury. WrestleMania, Jacob.
Cody can't put his hands on Pat McAfee. Oh, okay.
Excuse me, Jacob. Those were cutting words from Drew McIntyre. He criticized your character. He was a father. He was a competitor. What is your immediate reaction to what he said?
You know what? Just to tap in real quick, Captain. We are live, and we are live and direct in San Jose, the Gay area. You know what I mean? But come and tap in with Drew. Drew's gonna find out. What is Drew gonna find out? Listen, Jacob, you ain't the only one that got family here in the Bay Area. But that ain't the problem. The real problem is every time Drew or anybody else brings up your past, it just makes our family look bad. And it's just a big embarrassment. Okay? Hey, man, Solo, we not doing this today. And to double back, we can run this back. Me and you. Okay, hold on now. But isn't this the spot where you got your teeth knocked out of your mouth? Huh? Where was it? Was it over there? Does anybody know who did it? Does anybody know what happened? Well, listen, Jacob, it'd be a damn shame if it did happen to you. Ain't that right, Tom? What's up there, Tom? You know what it is. I'm gonna go talk to Mr. August. Tell him I don't mind taking care of business today. Let's go, boys.
Well, Kathy, was excellent instant reaction there after that piece we saw
Well,
in the jail with Drew McIntyre.
that could go nicer.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's the kind of motivation that does not bode well for Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania, and certainly doesn't bode well for Tama Tonga tonight if that match gets made official by Nick Aldis.
By the way, another superstar from this area who has overcome adversity is as likable a guy as there is. Take a closer look at Royce Keane.
I'm Royce Keys. This is my city, a place where choice is a luxury. I was born in it. Gang violence, drugs, anything you can think of ran through East Palo Alto. For me, fortunately, I had two grandparents that wasn't having that. My grandma made sure the stuff outside you weren't bringing in the house. The main thing was love in that house. The Royal Rumbles we had here, like we had to throw each other over this fence. We didn't have a lot, but we had each other. My grandma allowed us to dream big. She showed us a world beyond where we were from. Wrestling brought me so much happiness. Like I knew I wanted to do this. Not a lot of people can make it out of here. I just want to do my part. This is all I ever want to do. This is all I know. This is what brings me peace. This is what motivates me. This is it. I refuse to be defined by where I'm from, but instead by where I'm going.
And there is the strong and impressive Royce Keys. He is locked in. Look at him. He's ready to make his SmackDown debut next.
There are a lot of young men and women that walk through these doors. There are a lot of things that go on in this job that are tough to deal with. It's mentally, it messes with you. I understand this job getting to you, letting them know that I don't see weakness in that.
Thanks, Coach.
The most surreal thing to me is the person that I respect the most is the one that relates to me the most, believes in me the most, wants to help me the most.
That's why I like him so much. He's a lot like me. He just cares so much again.
I know that I can call him and be like, yo, like, I'm going through something. Can I just talk to you? He'll listen to me, you know?
It's okay now.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I will always be an outlet if it's something that they need because I care.
He does.
Texas was feeling unwelcome. Now Texas is an open door. Literally. The new
To your Vegas must-do list. WWE World is Thursday to Monday next week. You got all the activations, the fan favorite experiences, the largest superstore of WrestleMania history, and the superstars with photo and autograph opportunities. You can head to WWEworld.com for tickets, information, all the updates. It is the best fan experience you will see in sports. Massive matches just announced, Wade.
Yeah, that's right, GM Nicole. This has been a busy man. Trick Williams ran his mouth, and locker room defender Matt Cardona has decided they are going to throw down right here tonight. And then, of course, Jacob Fatu, who once upon a time held tag gold with Tama Tonga, while those two are also going to do battle right here on SmackDown tonight.
And one half of Los Garza in action. Alberto, with Angel by his side, for his last time we saw him in action against the current tag team champions, Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Yeah, I really like what I've seen from Berto over the past few months. Now looking to engineer some major opportunities for Los Garza moving forward, perhaps in the singles ranks.
And his opponent from East Palo Alto, California.
I took every bit that I want. I took every bit that I want.
Great moment for Royce Keys back in January when he had the first moment. His WWE debut in Saudi Arabia for number 14 entry to the Royal Rumble. We saw 10 minutes. We chase him down right away. Back off right away. 10 minutes in that Royal Rumble where you saw incredible strength. You saw the ability, and now back home here in the Bay Area, this is
Thanks for the 2 likes. And thanks for the 2 people watching. Please comment. Keep talking in the chat so I know who you are.
Personified, and this guy is anticipating to be a major player here on the blue brand. While this being a SmackDown debut, it has to start tonight for Royce.
Yeah, I don't know that Berto really wants to go about his business that way, just mocking and slapping him in the back of the head.
Well, there is a strategy. The strategy is not working right out of the blocks. For Berto needs a quick rethink, but you might not get a chance to do that.
Oh man. That power slam.
With a catapult style power slam, that is just effortless power and strength from Royce Keys.
And now burying that southpaw jab right to Berto as he collapses in the corner. Ran into a wall of muscle, got power slammed. He's finding out, isn't he?
Oh, this is the smartest thing Berto has done thus far. Get the hell out of the ring and the hell away from Royce Keys. No, wow, skullduggery, underhanded, brilliant from Angel. He's opened a window for his tag partner, Berto. And Berto needed that in a big way.
He took advantage. He smashed him right to the post. In the midst of a drop kick. And now all of a sudden, Berto's in control. They're going to put it away.
And this is it. Okay, first of all, you get the distraction. Now it's the superior speed and movement of Berto that has to come to the fore if you're going to have any chance against the monster himself. And there has to be no letter from here for Berto. Stay on the gas, pedal to the metal. Do not give this massive, massive dude any breathing room. Oh, no.
No, but here in his home area, as he just powers him out of that position and catches Berto in midair.
Freakish.
All the way. You talk about strength. Keys, who grew up nearby, was very honest on Steph McMahon's podcasting, detailing his difficult background. He's overcome so much.
Oh, Davey Boy style running power slam too. Man, how impressive has Royce Keys been so far? Alberto, it could be good night here.
Putting him over that top rope. Oh, meanwhile, up on the apron, climbing up behind him. Here comes Angel. Oh, out of the corner as I saw it.
Man, he knew that was coming. This guy has some veteran instincts too, and now the straps are up.
Oh, what a spine buster! Did you hear that and see that impact? Here is your winner, Royce Keys!
One word, Joe Tex. Wow. We have been waiting since the Royal Rumble to see what Royce Keys has in store for the Blue Brand. We got our answer tonight. It was an answer that Berto did not like at all. Just pure dominance from the word go, and that spinebuster is going to be a major problem here. And this guy, Royce Keys, is going to be a major player on SmackDown.
Welcome home, Royce Keys. Welcome to SmackDown. So impressive.
Randy's here. And so's Pat.
San Jose.
Stand corrected. Pat's only here.
Hello, Governor. Did you tell him?
Yes, Mr. McAfee, I told him. No one from WWE is allowed to put their hands on you under any circumstances.
Thank you. Hey. Chin up, mate. It's WrestleMania season. You take care of the ref. Thank you. Here's sounds a little different.
Nick doesn't like it, but he had to do it.
Hey, yo, did you tell Randy to RKO me? Shelly, wait, no, I told him. I just never told him to kill everybody. I never could have expected you to be. You shouldn't have been out there in between Cody and Randy. You know that. You're right. I shouldn't have been between Cody and Randy. And neither should you. Why are you here, Pat? Joey, it's a lot bigger than you could ever imagine. You're an outsider, okay? You're not supposed to be a part of our business. You would never. Somebody's going to end up checking. That'd be a bad decision, especially with Randy Orton around. What if I'm checking you right now? I don't see Randy anywhere, Pat. I think that'd be a very bad idea, Hello. What's wrong with you, dog? What is this wrong? I don't work here. What is that? Oh, I know you don't. Why don't you get on? Oh, put your hands on me. Ford Adam Pierce, will you please get this ex-convict outsider out of here, please? Jeez, I gotta go save the business with Randy Orton.
Thank you.
I don't think I like the storyline.
Worried about Doug Jr.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. The jury might be too. It might be too early for the jury to be out. I don't know. I'll give it time. Please, whoever's watching, please comment so I know who you are. Unless AJ, unless that's you again. Are you back, buddy? Hello, car. Hello, car breaker. How are you? Oh yeah, yeah. I remember you too. Yeah. If you're still subscribed, thank you for staying. If you're still subscribed to the channel, thank you for staying subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed or have to had to resubscribe, please resubscribe to the channel. I also have a second channel. Yep, I'm still subbed. Oh, okay, thank you. I have a second channel as well, but I don't know how to drop my second link in my chat. I'm just sitting here watching Friday Night SmackDown, doing a watch along. That's all I'm doing here. I just caught the towards the middle of the beginning of tonight's episode of SmackDown. I didn't catch it at the very beginning. What do you think about Obafemi? I think he's cool. I like him. He's a good wrestler. I don't know why they peered him off of Brock, though. I hope they don't let him win at WrestleMania. Is he gonna beat Brock? I don't know. I hope not. But if he does, that would be pretty cool.
Congratulations are in order for this man right here, Royce Keys. This is an impressive debut for you, and I've known you for a long time. I've known that WWE has always been your goal, but how meaningful is it that you got to debut in a town that is 20 minutes away from where you got your start in professional wrestling?
This is a long time coming, Kathy. I get to do this in front of these people.
He is.
The Bay Area, Frisco, San Jose, Oakland, EPA, Vallejo, all the way around the Bay.
He's even bigger than Brock. He's taller than him. Solo.
You got a lot of good memories running around there in the Shark Tank, huh? And listen, good job out there tonight. And I run things around SmackDown here, all right? So if there's anything that you need, and I mean anything, my door is always open.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. I hear booing. They're booing Pat. They usually cheer Pat. They're not cheering. They feel betrayed. And you know what, Carbreaker? Originally, Pat said no to this role. He turned it down. Then they offered it to him again. He still said no. Then they offered him again after the third time. Then he finally said yes.
Saying the business Cody was leaving is garbage, slamming the entire locker room. The TV product, it continued all week on social media, every platform he has, and Wade has provoked the ire of seemingly everyone backstage and beyond and through this arena.
You're not lying, Joe, but a fascinating factoid that's come out today is apparently Pat McAfee is protected by some invisible suit of armor from the powers that be. Nobody in the entire company can cut the music, Chuck.
San Jose, What a It's crazy that you prove me. I'm the hero in this entire thing. You cheer for these spineless bums like CM Punk.
CM Punk. CM Punk.
Did you like what he had to say on Monday when he called me Pat McAfee? See, for me, an adult with a brain, it's hard to take serious because as CM Punk was talking the other night about a lot of people that are a lot more important, a lot more famous, and a lot more in shape than he is, it was hard for me to get past the fact that he was wearing a WWE officially licensed CM Punk jacket. Underneath that was a WWE officially licensed t-shirt from WWEshop.com. He's got 283 things for sale to all of you. And I wonder to myself, when that TKO merch check comes through, which account does it go to? Does it go to the needy wrestling families who can't afford WrestleMania tickets? Or just simple question, and I have a sneaky suspicion that money from the TKO merch account goes right into the bank account titled, "I'm sorry, Saudi Arabia." He's a fraud.
Come on, let's see if we can get more than 2 likes on the stream.
Like a politician. All talk, no action. A man who has the opportunity to change things, but he gets into a room and he sits down, gets on his stomach, and he rolls over like the little bitch that he is. Me, I'm a man of action. I am an agent of change. Everything that he says he is, I actually am. And when he mentioned that the ticket prices were too high, especially when sloppy fat, bag of bones, CM Punk is one of the main eventers, I couldn't help but agree with him. If it wasn't for Randy Orton, why would anybody want to spend their money to watch WrestleMania? So I decided to be your hero, you scumbags. Hey, Fatso, shut your mouth or I'll come smack the left side of your face into the right side of your face. Even though none of you disgusting bums deserve it, I decided to help you out. I called Ram Trucks, the official sponsor of WrestleMania, and said, "Hey, Ram Trucks, do you want to help wrestling fans and sports entertainment fans get to WrestleMania?" They said, "Absolutely." So I asked them, Why don't you pick up 25% of the bill for anybody that buys a WrestleMania Saturday night ticket from this moment until the end of Monday Night Raw? They said no problem. 25% off all tickets to WrestleMania Saturday night from now until Monday Night Raw. You can thank me, San Jose.
Hello, Rose. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the stream. I think you're new here. If you're new here, I think you are. Hit the like button for me and subscribe, please. If you're not already subscribed.
Saturday night, 25% off to see a once-in-a-century night in all of sports. Randy Orton is going to save this business while winning his 15th world title. Have you guys ever won a Stanley Cup here in San Jose? Holy. Never? Oh, wow. Ass, like the rest of this city. Randy will be a 15-time world champion in Las Vegas after he absolutely demoralizes and pummels the puppet who is the current champion of
What I think.
Cody, I know you want, I know, but use your words, Cody. Use your words. Oh, I don't see security yet, so it must be good.
That man is the man, the Black Marketplace. Low blow last week before issuing a scathing
No.
fair. Well, let's not forget Pat McAfee is apparently protected right now. No one in the company.
Really?
Protected right now. No one in the company, though it would in theory Cody Rhodes, can lay a finger on it.
Cody. Can't touch him.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and just say, I don't think you belong here. Listen, and I know I can't touch you, but why don't we get you a Fanatics replica title? They look just like the real thing. We'll go back. You can go there. You can pick any WWE superstar you want. You can do their entrance. Bat them in the truck. We'll give you pyro. You can live out your superstar experience. And then you can go back to whoever sent you here, whoever interjected you here, and you can tell them, thank you, Daddy. There's this crazy old term in pro wrestling where somebody says, oh, he's a play wrestler. And I don't think I knew what that meant. I didn't know what it meant until last week when I was gasping for air underneath a 280-pound Randy Orton choking me with a steel chair. And you're standing here and you're doing catchphrases and you're talking about the Attitude Era. Hey, bud, that was 30 years ago. Randy Orton debuted in 2002. He walked the Attitude Era in high school.
Yep.
So I don't expect you to know what play wrestler means. I also don't expect you to know this. There's an old wrestling promoter who was very good at his job. His name was Paul Bosch. And you used to go on your show this past week. You talked about the fans, the IWC. You said the word marks, all the buzzwords. You talked about making the business great again, right? Right? You know what he used to say to people who called people marks? He'd say they're not marks, they're customers. And when you grow up and everything you have is because of said customers, when it's your family's life work, when you are a multi-generational wrestler, happy as can be to be in this spot that I am in, they're not even customers. Every single one of them, whether it's the collector at the airport with 70 pops and dirt under his fingernails, whether it's this cool kid right there in that jacket, whether it's this group over here, that father, they're not customers to me. They are family. And Pat, you have a gift. And it's not that kick, and that's a gift too. You have a gift. For the centuries that pro wrestling has been around, they have never agreed on anything except what I'm about to tell you. For the first time ever, the entire...
Really? Come on, give me something.
That at WrestleMania, they want to see Randy Orton. And they do not want to see Pat McAfee. Go home, Pat.
Message delivered.
I am home, you. I was born to be in this business.
Oh no.
You were born into this business. Silver spoon, Gorilla's golden
Cody?
boy.
Cody?
And all I see is the fakest dude on earth. Spray tan, dyed hair, fake teeth, lispy lips, and a $10,000 suit that you think makes you look good because Ric Flair said it's the right thing to do. You're a cosplay champion, and one that I am going to rid the WWE Universe alongside with Randy Orton. And Tony, I have a message for you and your inbred family here. If Randy Orton doesn't walk out of WrestleMania as a 15-time world champion, you will never see or hear from me in this business ever again.
Cody? Don't hold back.
Hey, Pat, why don't you take
your shades off, bud. Oh, wait. Are you too high to remember that you were standing on that table for the last 3 years, yeeting your brain out? Oh, God, you must really hate this place, Pat. And what was it you said? Oh, you're tired? Oh, Pat's tired? You want to take a nap, Pat? You want to take a nap? Good. Let's get Gunther out here to put your ass to sleep once and for all.
Is he serious?
Where you going, Cody? Hey, Cody, you've always been an elite runaway artist, huh, Stardust? Where you going, Cody? You going to suck Triple H's ass? Taking a little bit more of an opportunity?
Cody, keep walking. Keep walking, Cody. Cody, just walk. Cody. Cody, no. Cody. Cody, don't.
Come on, Cody.
Cody, don't.
Come back and dance a little bit for the stupid kid over here.
Cody, no.
Come on, Cody.
Cody!
Come on,
Cody! Cody! Whoa. Cody. Hey. I got your attention? Okay, good. I think maybe, just maybe, you're forgetting something, huh? Look what we got here. I think that you need to come get your boy. No, wait. Hold that thought. On second thought, Cody, I'm going to bring your boy directly to you. Oh, this is Jelly Roll.
Cody will be dragged down right in the game.
Hello, Cody. Big bad Randy Orton.
Really? Keep losing. Cheap shot.
With a blow right to the back of the head and then an uppercut to Rose.
Planted the trap and then sprung it right on Cody.
8 days away from meeting up for the championship at WrestleMania.
Jelly Roll just used his base here, and now Randy gets free range to completely annihilate Cody Rhodes here once again.
Just as he was doing the right thing. And now, Jelly rolled back up on his feet as McAfee took a shot at Cody Rhodes.
Jelly Roll can probably stand it. Jelly, stay out of this.
Trying to do the right thing. He was clearly pummeled intact. Oh! And Randy comes in with a big blow on Jelly again.
That was a Jelly Roll that could barely stand up.
Much like when we can go. Try to go for the big punch on Cody. And look at Rhodes fight back.
Well, you know, Cody's going to keep fighting unless there's no breath left in his lungs. Finally, something going back the other way of Randy Orton, who fully deserves this punishment now.
Oh, and McAfee. A cheap shot from behind.
Well, McAfee's just a damn hyena.
Oh, tripping DDT as well. 8 days away from meeting up for the Undisputed Championship, and Cody was baited in. And that prized possession, the most prized possession in the industry, in the hands of Pat McAfee, turning it over to Randy Orton. No! Dome shot with the championship.
Just as cheap as it gets. Mission accomplished for Pat McAfee and Randy Orton once again. Is this going to be the site at WrestleMania?
As the cascade of blues rain down in San Jose. One last time.
Hello, Carlos. You subbed? Thank you for subbing.
Is that your voice? Oh my God, that's embarrassing. No business being out here. He got what he deserves. He's a nice guy.
You had no business being out here. Really? Thank you for the third like.
In on Allegiant Stadium at WrestleMania next weekend. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster. And you just heard from Pat McAfee of all people that Saturday night WrestleMania tickets are 25% off now through the end of Monday Night Raw. Go to Ticketmaster.com for that. The big story is what happened just moments ago, Wade.
A lot more than just talk tonight. This was Cody getting blindside attacked by Randy Orton. This was at the Jelly Roll of it beaten to a pulp. And then Pat McAfee getting physical with the WWE champ. And this is when the Viper Randy Orton simply never satiated with the amount of damage he could throw Cody Rhodes' way. And this was the icing on the cake. That title that will be on the line a week from tomorrow at WrestleMania, straight to the dome of Cody Rhodes.
This is the scene backstage.
Doesn't it feel as if like the last week it's really been WrestleMania season?
Feels like it to me.
You know why? Because the focal point is the GOAT, Randy Orton. He's saving the business at WrestleMania and becoming 15-time world champion.
Take good care of that one.
I will. Now, Cody told me I should go do something. I think I'm going to do that, actually.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, Pat? Throw it in a river? Huh?
Hey, IWC and wrestling fans, marks, if you will, you're welcome.
Yeah, what Cody told him to do is go home, Pat, and this crowd of over 10,000 was chanting it as if our Saturday Night Championship main event couldn't get any harder.
Yeah, it's just as classless as it gets. Apparently, absconded.
Okay, so Randy and Cody are Saturday.
And then there's the pure, unmitigated hate that's fueling the Sunday World Heavyweight Championship main event at WrestleMania. Let's take you back to CM Punk this past Monday as he prepares for Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns says he hates me, and I understand. I know why he hates me, but now let me take a moment to explain to everybody who bothered to show up in Houston why I hate Roman Reigns. It's because you're safe, and you're boring, and you're plastic. My daddy wasn't a pro wrestler who gave me a favor job because I sucked at football. No. You are just a buck-toothed nepo baby who ate dog food for a weird old man. Roman, you can brag about how many times you've been in the main event of WrestleMania, but if me or anybody else were afforded as many opportunities as you and sucked at the first 8 of them, we'd be fired and blackballed, but you can't blackball me. And listen up. I can gleefully stand on the bridge and blow it up because, bitch, I know how to swim.
He can certainly talk the talk while in 9 nights' time, CM Punk has to walk the walk against the man who in this industry walks on water. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Punk Reigns, that is your main event of WrestleMania Sunday in Las Vegas.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 291 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
He's back home. The place where he dealt with life struggles. Jacob Fatu taking on Tamatanga.
Welcome to the W.
Oh, cool. Now they got poppers or pops. Cool.
Nick, we need answers. What is being done about referee Dan Engler? That little stunt he pulled last week cost us the tag team title. We should be standing here, the WWE Tag Team Champions.
You know, I witnessed that stunt too, man. It was unbelievable, unspeakable.
Exactly.
I mean, it was 1, 2, and then his arm.
Something needs to be done.
There's nothing to be done, Miz. I mean, the man was cursed.
Not you. You gotta be kidding me.
Like many things tonight, this is outside of my scope of control.
Wake up, Nick! There needs to be consequences for Dan Engler.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down, kid. You know, I can give you an opportunity. How about this? Tonight, I can put you in the ring with Dan.
Thank you.
Housen.
What?
Danhausen and Kit Wilson one-on-one tonight on SmackDown. I like that a lot. Thank you, Miz. Great idea. I'm worried about the curse.
There is no curse.
So we're all on the same page. You like Kit?
Danhausen in action? Did I hear that?
Can Danhausen compete? Last time he competed, he had like a neck injury, and not in WWE.
WWE Universe, don't forget to try to do oven toasted sandwiches from your local Papa John's today.
That right there is a man who looks ready to feast on his opponent this evening.
Jacob's always ready to feast. Wade, you know that. Solo might be. Hey, man. Solo might be. Move. Here. Thank you. Solo might be, a heel, but he does have good entrance music.
When Tom has been a loyal soldier of the soul, even if he doesn't always agree with the state of things like we saw with the Wyatt Six Lantern recently, but he's always willing to step up when his family needs him.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
He absolutely has. It's the opposite.
He's been defying orders.
He has
standing up to the boss, Solo Sikoa, throwing his orders back in his face.
In fact, he did the right thing a week ago.
Not like Solo Sikoa.
With the lantern.
Well, now the lantern is gone, and it is all Tama Tonga's fault. And I sense that this is a test. He said Tama Tonga's way to deal with Jacob Fatu, or more. Maybe I should say a punishment, said Tama Tonga's way.
Good to see Jacob Fatu, by the way, here in the Bay Area, where he overcame so much. As recently, even as a pro, having his teeth knocked out in this arena, down his throat last year. Of course, recently tripped through a car windshield, tossed off the side of a building. And I can't even imagine what's coming his way next week at WrestleMania with the unsanctioned match against Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, he's done a lot in this part of the world, including, according to Drew McIntyre, spent some significant time in prison as a convict, and that is something that Drew McIntyre is not prepared to let go of. What a potential bloodbath that will be at WrestleMania in the unsanctioned match.
And also the fact that Jacob Fatu does not run away from the match. Great pride in how he's made his family's life different with the way he's gone about his business through the years since then.
It looks like a changed man, certainly atoning for the sins of the past.
My guess is now that the lantern's been returned to the Wyatt Six, I wonder if that storyline is finished.
Suicide dive that takes him all the way up for our announcements.
Jacob Fatu's in control still.
Solo Sikoa here in San Jose brought up to Jacob Fatu. What happened the last time he was in this building? Got his teeth knocked down his throat. Solo said if he's looking for a fight, he's got one for him. And Tama Tonga was ready to step up and try to make Solo's family proud. There's many in attendance here in San Jose, the family of Jacob Fatu, who's from this area.
What an effort it's been from Tama Tonga, who's had a huge 2026 thus far. This might cap it all off in a major way, but Jacob Fatu suddenly ratcheting through the gears.
Fatu now revving that engine. The Samoan werewolf taking control against Tama Tonga. And a massive running hip attack.
Fatu simply looks reborn on the dogs up off the chain.
Oh, a Samoan shake and all that momentum can go away quickly with the explosiveness of Tama Tonga. Shoulders are down.
And you have got to be impressed with the resiliency of Tama Tonga here. Jacob Fatu living dangerously in this one, and this may be the biggest win Tama Tonga's WWE career.
Hall of Fame's next Friday.
By the way,
Okay.
you see the Hall of Fame induction next Friday in Vegas. A reminder, that's a 9 p.m. local start time. So you can double dip,
12.
go to SmackDown, see it all, make it to the Hall of Fame out in Vegas.
12 a.m. Eastern. Okay. Hall of Fame ceremonies at 12 a.m. my time. Why?
Oh, that was a late kick out. Unexpected offense there from Tama Tonga. Taking another one at the top on that spin there. Almost putting the Samoan werewolf away. Unique maneuver wasn't quite enough.
You get the sense that Tama Tonga is really alive in here. He's becoming a major player.
The Tongan terror. This could be a huge coming out party if this can.
Oh! He was looking for the cutthroat, but instead, 5-2, pop-up Samoan. And now in the target zone, Mighty Moonsault. Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
That is exactly the kind of form you want to be hitting just ahead of WrestleMania. Fatu's biggest missile in his arsenal, a double jump moonsault connecting. The result of that point, inevitable.
Yeah! Abi!
Oh, look out! Look out!
McIntyre arrives! The unsanctioned match is next Saturday, but McIntyre is here to deliver some pain now.
Oh!
Fatu with a super kick!
Well, McIntyre got the jump, but you cannot turn your back on the Samoan werewolf.
Claymore! A Claymore by Drew McIntyre.
Of course, this is an exhausted and beaten down Jacob Fatu, who has just had to compete with Tama Tonga. McIntyre picking his spot to perfection. And we're getting a little taster here of what we can expect at WrestleMania in that unsanctioned match. Oh, head first into the steel, and McIntyre with his fist tight. He came here for business tonight.
Everything they did for the moment. Watch out.
Keep back.
Still chair in hand for the Scottish psychopath. McIntyre stalking.
Cast iron grimace etched on the face of McIntyre. Eyes full of bad intent. Oh!
Just continue to intensify.
God, who would want to mess with either of these two? And McIntyre doubling down!
Future shock DDT on the floor.
And that is a thin mat over concrete right here, and the Samoan werewolf is completely out. McIntyre dropped the rollers.
Is that a dog chain?
With an extender on him.
Oh, those handcuffs.
Apparently not finished. That is Jacob Fatu out cold. And McIntyre with more.
Yeah, we've seen this before in WWE. This is not original.
His handcuffs around his left arm. Oh, right top post. Well, the brutality continues.
McIntyre's got exactly what he wants here. A defenseless Jacob Fatu, who is little more than a carcass at this point.
Runs his spine into the post.
Well, Jacob Fatu has no clue what planet he's even on. And it's not letting up.
With the handcuffs wrapped around his right fist, pummeling him with punches.
Hey, look, in 8 days' time at WrestleMania, this is all fine, but this was not supposed to be happening tonight. A cheap shot attack by McIntyre.
This feud has been going on for months now. And viciously brawling, but this is at a far, far different level. Oh! As he just collapses to the floor after that kick to the head.
The message sent to Jacob Fatu loud and clear.
Nick, get out here now.
Back up around the post.
You've heard McIntyre bang on for weeks about the history of Fatu, the fact this man has been in prison. Gosh.
How does it feel to be back in chains where you belong? You're nothing but an animal. An animal. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do nothing. Nothing.
Oh! How about to find that fight in him?
Very little he can do. Throws the headlock on now. Completely at the mercy of a McIntyre who is a man possessed this evening. God locked down in between them.
Security producers trying to do anything they can. They're just dangerous to be around McIntyre when he's like this.
Got the dying embers of the fight inside Jacob Fatu. It looks like it's a fight that's been fully extinguished now. Whatever little chance he did have of fighting back is now zero with those shackles around his wrists.
Oh, they're they're not handcuffs, they're shackles. Okay. Yeah, that's different.
Prison cell.
I mean, enough.
That's
Enough
different.
is enough here, surely.
That's different from
How
handcuffs.
much more can Jacob Fatu take?
Regardless of how much more he can take, apparently Drew has a lot more to give. Get the hell out of the Scotty side of us.
Oh, this is unbelievable, the beatdown that he's given out.
A vicious assault now turned into a public humiliation spectacle.
That is really what it is. He's looking to humiliate him, physically batter him, and humiliate his rival at WrestleMania. Eight days away from the unsanctioned match and this beatdown tonight.
Welcome to the Del.
Please hit that like button for me if you haven't already. Please, one person. Here, guys, well, SmackDown's on commercial. I'm gonna go do something. I'll be right back. Yay, 533.
getting the hell whipped out of him in this public humiliation.
I mean, a leather belt hitting his skin. I want to remind everybody the start time is 6 p.m. on Saturday for WrestleMania 42. And the Ascension match. After what you just saw.
Okay, first make sure you got the ESPN Unlimited plan, okay?
Now here we go again.
Sign up. Go to stream.espn.com, and when you sign up, here's the app, and you can start streaming right away, dog. Now look, if you got a TV provider, you may already have the ESPN Unlimited plan. So in that case, you go to activate.espn.com, and you in. Start streaming right away. Any WWE Premium Live event, anytime, anywhere, at your fingertip, dog.
Ah, yes, and as you can't wait for WrestleMania. And after tonight, we defeat Kip Wilson and becomes the Mrs. New Apprentice to take over WrestleMania and then take over the world.
So good. That sounds real.
I think so too.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Oh boy.
Why do you want to know?
I don't know me.
I was just showing Danhausen how to work the ESPN Unlimited app. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's not Oscar anymore.
It's Danhausen.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I know that. You thought it was Oscar.
I did not think it was awesome.
You thought I was Oscar.
No, last week you said it was Oscar.
No, I did not. See, there's a little girl running around backstage with face paint on.
Oh my God, that was you too.
I never said gay in my life.
In what world would I think Oscar is?
Who you looking for, dog?
Yeah.
One down, one to go. I don't think Red want her in judgment day.
I'm the crazy one.
Oh, Sami Zayn's here. Yay. Awesome. Let's hear what the United States champion has to say now. Is he out here to do the United States the Open Challenge? A Open Challenge? Or is he just out here to do a promo? Oh, I see a microphone in his hand. Oh, he's here to do a promo. Okay. I think.
Okay. Interesting reaction. Maybe it's about time we nip this in the bud and we talk about it once and for all, because I'm not deaf. I hear what's going on. And I feel the winds of change kind of blowing. And I feel like that's all that's been going on for the last few months. Everywhere I go, everyone's talking about change. Even my close friends. I talked to Cody Rhodes. And what does he tell me? Maybe you need to change if you want to get further ahead. And I talked to Randy Orton, and he says, maybe you got to change. You got to be a bit more cutthroat if you want to get ahead. And then I come out here, and by the sound of it, it sounds like some of you want to see some change as well. Here's what you need to understand about Sami Zayn, okay? My entire career, I have strived to give you something more. Something more than a hot t-shirt or a catchphrase or a viral moment. I have always tried to give you something more. I have tried to give you myself. I have given you something real. My heart, my mind, my soul. And I know, yes, I'm not dumb. There's some people booing. I get that. But I know for a fact that there's a lot of people here that still means something to them. And that's the fans. Those are the fans I care about. When I see kids crying and they tell me they will come to me, that's who I care about. When I meet fans and they get my stuff, right, that's who I care about. The fans in California, that's my back since day one. That's who I care about. That's who I do this.
Ooh, I see a Kansas City Chiefs jersey.
Because that would be betraying you, and I will not do that because I love you. I love you, and I will never change until I'm dead in the ground. Now for the rest, for the ones that are booing, I gotta be honest. I don't even know what I did. Does anyone know? What did I actually do? But here's the thing. No, stop. It's okay, because I actually don't care. I don't. The moment I realized that my fans, my true fans, my ride or die fans, the ones in here, where are you? Where are you? Ride or die. Sandy King fans, I know you're in the house, and I know you're watching at home. My fans, the second I realize my fans will have my back no matter what, man, all the pressure's off, all the anxiety's gone, all the loneliness over these last couple months are done. So whether you like it or whether you don't like it, one way or the other, in 9 days I am walking into WrestleMania as a champ, and I will walk out of WrestleMania as a champ.
And here comes Trick.
Oh, let's talk about it, Wade. Rick Willie. Tricky 2 times with Bodie Ali by his side.
I swear, little Yachty looks like he's 16. He definitely sounds little. He doesn't, and he sounds like he's a little boy.
Hey, yo, Yachty. You know what I think? What's that? I think the people are tired of hearing Sami Zayn talk. We're talking about Mr. Always Crying, whining, breath funky, like a donkey. Can't get the job done then. And the truth is, the idea of having my first WrestleMania match with you makes me want to wash my hands from mouthwash and beating the hell out of you. Because we all know the truth, Sami Zayn. The truth is, you hate Trick Williams. Since the first time you saw Trick Williams, you couldn't stand me. You couldn't stand this sauce. This flavor. You think that I don't deserve these opportunities. I didn't spend 20 years to get to this spot like everybody else. And that may be the truth. But it's also true that they call me the anointed one. And favor ain't fair. So whether you like it or your head. And don't make me no never mind. I'm gonna beat your ass at WrestleMania. Let's talk about it. Because everybody loves Trick Williams. That's what I disagree. I don't think they love him. Well, it takes a really long time to build. You've been here, what, 6 months? If that? I think they like you. I think they have a crush on you. I think they're infatuated by you. And why wouldn't they be? I get it. You're charming. You walk the walk. You got little yachty. You dress like a 1970s New York pimp. What's not to like? But here's the thing, chick. Hey, look me in the eyes and take those damn glasses off when I'm talking to you. Understand something. You can make all the jokes you want about gingerbread, ginger man, ginger ale. At the end of the day, you are in the ring at WrestleMania with a WrestleMania main eventer. And I am going to drag you into deep waters, Trick. Everybody's saying you're the future. You haven't shown me anything. At WrestleMania, we're going to find out real quick if you can walk the walk or if you're just talk. Simmons, now you sound like a hater. So no matter what, you could take away the coat, you could take away the amazing anxious music, but it don't matter. You can take away Brothers Lemon Pepper. I can't say Brothers Lemon Pepper, but more the fact is, majority of things don't make Trick Williams. Trick Williams makes Trick Williams. And next week at WrestleMania, there will be a new United States champion. And his name is Trick Williams. Let's talk about it.
Always ready.
But right now, Trick Williams has some business in front of him. That little Yachty said, it's happening right now. Matt Madonna's ready for it.
Sonic All-American Smash Your Lineup. Hand smash patties made with Angus beef, always made to order and served hot off the grill. It's a clap.
Are you all ready for WrestleMania next weekend?
Celebrate.
Whip that trick. Whip that trick. Whip that trick. Whip that trick. Consumer Cellular. It's a better phone company. Oh, they're pots. They're pots.
On WrestleMania Sunday, Trick Williams will take on Sami Zayn, the newly minted United States Championship, for that title. Moments ago, they were both face-to-face, exchanging verbal attacks. And Matt Cardona, there is Sami Zayn ringside watching everything. Earlier tonight was backstage when
he really means Trick. That is Trick's the one in there in the line of fire against Matt Cardona. But Matt Cardona, once again, with that left wrist heavily wrapped. Of course, we know what Randy Orton did several weeks ago, breaking a bone in there. To a lot of people, Matt Cardona should not be anywhere near a ring right now. Certainly not in there with someone as dangerous as Trick Williams.
2 weeks before that brutal beatdown when he stood up to Randy Orton after the initial attack against Cody Rhodes. He paid the price with that injury to his left wrist, and now this new challenge in front of him.
For the past several weeks, Trick Williams has sat at ringside, been a major distraction for Sami Zayn's matches. And Sami Zayn this week repaying that favor by sitting alongside us at the announce desk, looking on, getting some final notes on his WrestleMania opponent when the US title is on the line.
Big shot from Mr. Wolfpack, Trick Williams. Of course, a week ago, Sami Zayn won a rematch of the U.S. title against Carmelo Hayes. Controversial finish there with the ref checking on Mello, and Sami hit the Luva kick, and then afterwards, Trick and Muliani verbally, physically attacking Sami Zayn.
I got to tell you, I like what I saw from Sami Zayn last week. When gold is on the line, as it was against Carmelo Hayes, you ask for forgiveness afterwards. And wait a second.
Muliani getting involved.
I told you this might be an issue. Referee's back turn. Lil Yachty is paying major dividends alongside Trick Williams. And that is something Sami Zayn needs to be aware of at WrestleMania.
How about the gingerbread t-shirt on Yachty? Williams. Look at the athleticism.
But Matt Cardona, with all his experience, just a step ahead of Trick Williams there. Matt Cardona, former United States champion, goes back about 20 plus years in this industry. But with a fistful of dirty tricks is Trick Williams.
Getting that up as Williams came into the corner, and Cardona coming off the second rope with that missile drop kick.
Absolute bullseye right on the point of the jaw of Trick Williams, who is completely wobbled now.
Cardona delivering more punishment out on the floor.
Matt Cardona did not come back to WWE to sit on the sidelines. He wants the ball. He'll back down to nobody, broken wrist or otherwise. I'm really taking the fight to Trick Williams.
Yeah, he even said it to his dear friend Cody Rhodes. Remember, he was the lone person in the locker room to step up to Randy Orton. He has been very pointed in 2026.
Yeah, absolutely fearless at this point in his career. Simply nothing. Oh, God, what a nasty, nasty landing on the back of the neck. And Trick Williams back in control.
They say you're distracted. They
Send more.
Away from WrestleMania when he will battle for the U.S. Championship with Sami Zayn. Off the background there, watching ringside.
Just brutal shots to the forehead, and Matt Cardona trying to block them, failing for the majority. What was it Sami Zayn said? I'm going to take you into deep waters, places you've never been. Well, we're in the deep waters of this match. And Trick Williams, I was going to say, looking pretty damn fly, but Matt Cardona finally getting a chance to battle back.
Yeah, some hope and opportunity for Matt Cardona here. Deeper into this match against Trick Williams. You see Lil Yachty, the music superstar, in the background there. Sami Zayn, the U.S. champion.
Sami Zayn almost poker faced at the moment. Clearly picking up a lot of intel on the offense of Trick Williams, putting that game plan together. What's his strengths? What's his weaknesses?
Trick Williams has played a role the past couple of weeks in Sami's battles with Carmelo Hayes, the recently dethroned U.S. champion. Cardona!
I just telegraphed a long way off. That was a rookie mistake there from Trick Williams, and the kind of thing that Sami Zayn will also be capitalizing on in their match at WrestleMania. Trick has to get up to speed quick against these veterans.
Cardona's lining him up. And delivers.
Just a boot wash, broski boot style right to the temple of Trick Williams, and it could be good night.
Full on prettier action.
Chelsea Green action right there.
Mm-hmm.
To a change.
A late kick out, and Trick Williams starting to struggle deep into this match. What have you got up your sleeve here, Trick?
You talked about it. How do you approach a match like this against a veteran like this? WrestleMania's right around the corner.
That's one way to do it. Well, trick slap.
The trick slap. And then a moment like this, and Cardona still finds a way to survive.
Yeah, so durable is Matt Cardona, and so impressive, fighting hampered by that busted wrist. And there's a little bead of sweat I see on the brow of Lil Yachty, because things have not quite gone to plan in the deep waters of this match for Trick Williams.
And the Atlanta-based superstar a little concerned. Meanwhile, Sami Zayn taking it all in as Cardona into the corner, gets sent out onto the floor.
Heavy landing, ankles first for Cardona. And Trick Williams now lining up something.
Oh, man, just wrecking Cardona on the outside. Oh, there's a push to Sami, soon-to-be title rival in Vegas.
Sami Zayn knows he gets Matt Cardona disqualified if he touches Trick here.
He sets Cardona back in the ring and try to finish off business. Lil Yachty looks on.
So we'll treat cheap shots. What's Sami going to do?
Take a seat, Jim. Let's do this. He takes out Sami's feet.
Eating a ring apron. Jaw first, that was Zayn. And Yachty, watch out! A haluva kick over the barricade.
Hello, receipt. Sami got his.
Lil Yachty is absolutely wiped out. Cardona. Williams survives it.
I'll drop you
yachty and a haluva kick. Over Brock Lesnar coming up. That's Mania. Tonight, a contract signing.
The contract.
Highly anticipated match at WrestleMania in decades, if not ever. Johnny Rock in the right close, steady, caught the beast. Under race straight.
The chaos. I think Brock's worried. I think Brock is very worried. Very worried.
Opening up Sunday at WrestleMania on the ESPN app and live on ESPN.
Cursed. This is gonna be so cool, guys. It's gonna be so cool. He's very nice, very evil.
You can send him a thank you card for everything he's done for WWE.
This is a farce. He is a kid. Demented is apparently WWE ring.
It's supernatural powers.
Oh, God, I cannot wait to see this, Joe.
I gotta get you one of the t-shirts. You need one of the t-shirts. First is set the standard.
I need to get you one of the t-shirts. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, Joe Tesh. Just go ahead and get Wade Barrett a Dan Housing t-shirt. That will make him feel much better. Yeah. Maybe I will after I see this match. You are cursed.
Are you Russia?
I am. I am.
Thanks for meeting me here.
Do 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 do. Oh, that's my last time. We'll do my laundry tomorrow. Saucy sauce.
Here tonight for WWE Gold. Chip shot, Triple H. A relentless attack on the champion's flag. What we feel the best of a new WWE champion. Danhausen is set to make his in-ring debut, and Wade, you should be Psychhausen to be in the mere presence of such a ghoulish and benevolent authority.
Far from it, in fact, Joe Tess. But this is more like it.
Put the lips away, please.
Oh, I've oiled my hips
Please,
off.
no oil necessary. Don't take hand on me, please.
And in the moment, accompanied by The Miz from Buckinghamshire, England, weighing in at 210 pounds, Kit Wilson!
Of course, interesting scenario with these two last week.
Danhausen got himself involved in Miz and Kit's tag title match, and bizarrely, the referee inadvertently got cursed, if you believe it, not
that's
a
right.
big match, as Danhausen made his escape. Now, with Miz here, assured of victory, suddenly, suspiciously, said curse kicked in, and the ref comes down at 3. Miz then walked into a sound of heaven as Priest and Truth retain the goal, and there needs to be an investigation into this referee for his nonsense.
I mean, it's a curse so effective that a referee's arm is paralyzed and incapable of reaching a group. That's pretty simple to understand.
Nonsense, Joe Tess, and I'll tell you right now, the whole concept of a curse is very toxic, and we are here to detoxify.
Nothing but toxic, honestly. Look at him size up. Look at Danhausen sizing up, as he says, Kip Wilson.
His name's not Kip, it's Kit with a T.
Kip Wilson, who
Kit.
non-stop, incessantly screaming about toxic masculinity.
Oh,
Look at this bridging.
wow.
You're impressed?
Right.
Yes.
Hold on. All right, got lucky.
Be a Danhausen.
I don't know what that was about. He got very, very lucky.
Skillhausen.
On the outside, there's a panic look on Miz's face. I don't think anyone was quite expecting that, but we were expecting this. Nice kick, Wilson. Master, inspire, zone in. That's all you've got to do, Kit. Oh. Oh! Nice flying elbow there from Kit. Ridiculous antics of Danhausen. Put running the crowd for good tonight.
I don't know about that. Danhausen needs to find something here.
Oh, now
Get close in, complete control.
showing all his skills up here. The man from Buckinghamshire, England, absolutely destroying this horror movie reject from Mockingbird Lane.
So we're going to put him away right here.
From Mockingbird Lane.
Very nice, very evil.
Very weird, Joe Tess. Just very weird. Forget the rest of it. An absolute lunatic.
I'm not real. The curse is not real.
Well, the curse is very much real. We saw that last week.
Nasty jawbreaker there to Kim Wilson.
Larry.
Yeah, where's your curse now, Danhausen, eh? Where's your curse now?
Miz is trying to coach him up here and say,
Oh, here we go. We've seen this move before.
to get up there for that men try to elbow drop. He's in the target zone. That's it.
Cursed.
You will believe her now.
Oh my god.
There was somebody elbow set. It's a double curse.
It was a pyro malfunction.
A man's like Grucci family fireworks on the 4th of July. Did you see it?
That was a
Oh, he punched Miz in the eye.
Kim Wilson.
Cursed.
Delivers the big boom.
Oh, this is an absolute disgrace. We need to get rid. Oh, hold on.
Oh, Miz. Yes, it's working.
Teach him a lesson, Miz.
Yeah, come on, Mike. Teach him a lesson.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
So we have a pyro malfunction. We have a light malfunction. Last week we had a referee malfunction.
We have supernatural powers and ability is what we have.
Have you seen me
Michin.
What happened? Ben, I got you. Fans are so dedicated.
Yeah, this faction or not faction or whatever storyline's going on between Jade Cargill and Rhea, mostly the thing on more on Jade's side, the faction side. The storyline's gonna probably go on forever. Well, not ever, but the storyline between Jade and Rhea is gonna go on for a couple of months. But the faction's not gonna last long. Faction's probably gonna break up. Rhea will finally get Michin and BFAB to see reason, and BFAB and Michin will take back and regret backstabbing Rhea in the back for Jade. And they'll probably want to go back to Rhea or be on Rhea's team or something like that. Alexa, what's the score of the Washington Nationals and Brewers game?
Today, the Washington Nationals beat the Milwaukee Brewers 7-3.
So I lost the opener.
WrestleMania 42 is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. And by WWE 2K26. Play now the instantly unlocked legends like Tommy, Andre the Giant, Ray Wyatt, and more. Install and play before April 15th to receive 30 rewards from Ringside Pass Season 2 featuring Demolition and Kelly Kelly. WWE 2K26, the show never stops. And the show is going to be full throttle in Vegas. And it starts on Friday Night SmackDown from T-Mobile Arena, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Plus, next week on SmackDown in Vegas, we will have an 8-man street fight. The Wyatt 6 against MFT.
Okay, I was wrong about that TV.
SmackDown filled with superstars from both Raw and SmackDown live from Vegas. Can't wait for that. And as was announced earlier today, tickets to WrestleMania at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas on sale at Ticketmaster and 25% off Saturday WrestleMania tickets now through the end of Monday Night Raw. You gotta jump on that, folks, for Saturday and that outstanding card. Let's take you through it, Wade.
Well, speaking of Saturday WrestleMania, we saw Alexa Bliss victorious a little earlier tonight. Can she do it again with a takeover? Charlotte Flair in fatal four-way tag team action. Gold is up for grabs for the best. Not only that, talking of the best, Seth freaking Rollins, the man who has made his name at WrestleMania time and time again. Well, he's got the ultimate challenge as he goes one-on-one with the Ring General Jumper. And World Championship gold on the line in what is sure to be a bad-tempered affair. Stephanie McMahon defending against Liv Morgan, WrestleMania Saturday.
And a reminder that things get underway at 6 p.m. Of course, you can watch everything on the ESPN app, but also on ESPN2 will be the 6-man tag team of the Usos and LA Knight against the Vision and I Show Speed. And the rivalry continues with the Women's Intercontinental Championship. It is AJ Lee and Becky Lynch Saturday at Mania. You saw the outrageous scene we had earlier tonight in San Jose as Drew McIntyre viciously attacked Jacob Fatu. Now they... And it is backed by the big one, the undisputed WWE Championship. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, defending against Randy Orton, who is now aligned with Pat McAfee.
And then we move on to WrestleMania Sunday night 2. Here's your main event, World Heavyweight Championship. On the line, the champs CM Punk defends against arguably the GOAT of this generation, Roman Reigns. And the Judgment Day has imploded between these two partners. Dirty Dog Mysterio goes up against Finn Balor, the demon version, perhaps unbeatable. And the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line. Penta defense against the great Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, J.D. McDonald.
Oh, good. I'm glad they got Ray doing something. Ray hasn't been in a match in a while.
Third time Anya and regular ESPN for that ladder match. We're moments away from seeing Jade Cargill in action against Io Sky. The women's championship match awaits, and things have gotten extra heated between Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill with actions we've seen tonight here in San Jose. Just moments ago, Sami Zayn was out here, delivered a Haruka kick to Lil Yachty. Rick Williams will go after that United States Championship. His WrestleMania breakout moment could be happening in Vegas. Sami looks to defend. The one that has everybody buzzing. It will open up the action live on ESPN for the first time, WrestleMania, and it doesn't get bigger, literally, than Oma Benny and Brock Lesnar. And guess who's back in front of our WWE cameras and under the bright lights? The greatest of all time, the never-seen 17. John Cena is your host for WrestleMania 42. Cena returns as our host all weekend long.
EO.
So, couldn't just stand by and let it be, so I might have taken out the other two, but I left Jay for you, alright?
Thanks. But please stay here. No distractions.
Alright. No distractions. But do me a favor. Leave some for me at WrestleMania.
No worries.
Alright, forget it.
Yep.
Let's go.
Rhea looking after her bestie. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky! Io Sky still has those ribs wrapped, that left arm wrapped after what happened with a vicious attack a week ago. And now bravely coming out for this ultimate challenge. A PLE level main event coming away right here on SmackDown. Io against Jade next.
Stewie, you are an absolute legend. Remember when he showed us how to get around the firewall? So good at doctoring receipts.
What is he doing on a commercial? What for? Oh, it's a stickers commercial.
Buys.
Taco Bell's new less value menu.
Almost done. Main event's coming up next. If you're still up, I can talk to you after SmackDown. Don't be mad. I said I would call you after SmackDown.
For Io Sky, you see she is still trying to massage out that left arm. You can see the bandages around her ribs from the beatdown a week ago, the attack by Jade Cargill.
Hi, Brian.
Fab at each hit.
Does it feel great to be watching Charlie Cesar on a Friday night? Or what? I appreciate that. I appreciate that, buddy. I really do. I really like it when you say that to me. I'm glad that you're able to join me for the main event, buddy. Unless you've been lurking this whole time. You've been lurking? The Brewers lost again, Brian.
And she is the woman, Wade, who had a kendo stick in her hand on Monday Night Raw and was hitting Io Sky. That before she hit Jaded on Sky as well. The WWE Women's Champion.
So I was gonna say that this is grossly unfair to Jade Cargill, who has to defend that championship against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania in a little over 8 weeks' time. Grossly unfair because the last thing you need in that way is to take on arguably the best female wrestler on the planet, belt to belt, Io Sky. However, as you mentioned, Joe, Io Sky clearly nowhere near 100% after that kendo stick attack on Monday from Cargill. Although hot out of the blocks is the genius of the Sky, and if I were Io Sky, I'd want to end this one as quickly as possible.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, because you can see the injuries that she has sustained, but you know she has such heart and such fire, such competitiveness, and she delivers a monstrous right forearm.
Yeah, and such drive because she is here defending the honor, essentially, of her best buddy, Rhea Bloody Ripley, former tag champs, together a real bond in the locker room. And doesn't Jade Cargill know that, using Io Sky as bait this Monday to hurt Rhea Ripley in ways that Rhea didn't know she could feel pain.
Absolutely. She's being held in place and watching Jade viciously assault Io. Of course, Rhea took care of Jade's associates earlier tonight. Now Sky.
Oh no! Pop-up attack there by Cargill, but a nice conversion mid-air by the genius of the Sky, and nobody does that better.
There are few who could even do that, as Jade went for the pop-up offensive attack and was met by a massive right hand from the powerful.
I mean, let me ask you, if you saw that catch, Io Sky was just off a step behind where she normally is. Cargill pounced and Cargill in control.
Into the apron there.
We have a bond that's deeper and more meaningful than
Next, stick around after SmackDown for 2.5 Men on USA.
Boy, they used to
Since
do
when?
some wacky jams. Who is Ellen Harper?
That's easy. Ellen Harper is an idiot.
Ellen?
Would you eat spaghetti?
Okay, roll another fatty and let's polish off these donuts.
2.5 Men, next on USA.
That's cool. Thanks for the 4th like. Brian, is that 4th like from you?
Tonight, Io Sky came up, interrupted Rhea, and said after what Jade and her crew did this past Monday on Raw to her, a vicious beatdown, she wanted Jade tonight. General Manager Nick Aldis delivered, and a damaged Io Sky after that beatdown on Raw is finding a way.
She's not looked at it so far in this match, but suddenly awakening, suddenly tapping in to what many would say makes her the best on the planet. Io Sky has come alive at the right time against the WWE champ, Jade Cargill.
Damaged ribs, a damaged and wrapped left arm, and a bullet train attack meteora from Io Sky.
And this is exactly why this was such a dangerous proposition for Jade Cargill just over a week away from WrestleMania.
You see her favorite that left arm reaching for those ribs, was going for over the moonsault, but Jade quick to her feet.
Yeah, half a step, that's all it takes at this level. You lose half a step of pace.
Oh my, oh my, oh my!
Wow.
Look at this strength, power. Oh, what a counter! A counter by Io.
Military press into what looks like a rear naked choke of sorts. And baby, that is the big one.
Referee for this match is Dakota Shawn.
At about 50% health.
I'm sorry, Daphne LaShawn. Daphne LaShawn. Daphne LaShawn.
On Monday Night Raw.
The health is dropping precipitously with the amount of punishment Io Sky has taken in this match.
Was looking for that big pump kick. A roll up. Io nearly pulled it off.
So nimble, and she needed to be there.
Jade able to get out of the way. And then delivers.
Blue Thunderbolt.
Jade Cargill.
Wait, that's not her move.
Io Sky still with something left.
I'm kabobbled.
To the absolute depths for Io Sky. But a nice power move there from Cargill. And Cargill back with the ball in her court.
What a courageous fight from Io Sky tonight. But Jade Cargill trying to show everything that she is at this stage.
And Io Sky just looks wasted here with all the time in the world.
Looks
Cargill
wasted.
can put this one away.
Oh, look at Sky! And a stomp down!
Just a little too cocky from Cargill. You cannot talk trash to somebody as good as Io Sky, not until the bell rings.
She is asking everything of herself. You know those damaged ribs. You can see her wincing. The genius of the Sky!
Putting her own body on the line in pursuit of victory, unlike anybody else on the roster. But Cargill is in a mess here.
Jade Cargill next Sunday takes on Ia's bestie Rhea Ripley, but she's getting a big-time fight here in San Jose tonight.
Cargill wincing here.
Oh, able to block it and send back return fire.
Now it's Cargill. There was a step. Oh, God. Oh, God.
To the steel steps.
Just a wheelbarrow slam face first in the corner of the steel.
Man,
That
oh
was
man, that impact.
going for broke on the outside, and the power of Cargill is like something the women's division has not seen before.
Buddy Scott just felt it, and the pump kick is delivered. Jade Cargill now in control.
And finally tapping into that championship level.
Jaded, just as she did on Monday night, but this time for victory. Here is your winner.
Well, I don't think I liked the ending of that match. Io dominated Jade the whole match. And then all of a sudden, Jade turned it around and got the victory.
And you know Rhea's not gonna wait on that. On Sunday in Vegas, April 19th, they will battle for the Women's Championship. Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill. Next stop, Vegas. What a wild night here in San Jose. The road to WrestleMania has one stop left. SmackDown next Friday for this blue brand.
I'll see you at WrestleMania! So, what do you think?
All right, guys. I will see you next Friday. Again, I apologize for the lateness for the stream. Like I said, I was doing something and it just took a lot longer than I intended. But I'll see you next Friday night for SmackDown. And then I will see you that weekend for WrestleMania. All right, thanks for the 4 likes, guys. And thanks for the 1 person and 2 people popping in and out. I wish I had known more people. See who was watching, who was lurking, who was watching or lurking or commenting. But anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.